The newest episode of Invincible shows Dupli-Kate and Multi-Paul's backstory, and it's pretty tragic. The episode begins with Multi-Paul trying to break out of prison, in quite possibly the most brutal way I've ever seen. He manages to escape using the force of his crushed duplicate bodies. Bro's literally entity cramming to get out of his cell. But soon after his crazy escape, he does get captured again and actually gets confronted by Kate. We then learn about their upbringing and how their dad is seemingly quite ill. I can imagine that having to look after a billion versions of your kids is very draining on anybody though. And after he was sort of unfortunately taken away, the duo were put into a training program to become stronger. During this time though, Kate and Paul grew apart. Paul believed that their father had actually sold them out and tried to turn them into weapons, whilst Kate believed that she was fighting for the greater good and that they were chosen in some sort of good faith. Because of this difference though, Paul decides to leave the training facility and stand against the system by joining the Order, whilst Kate continues training and eventually becomes a full-time member of the Guardians of the Globe. However, even though both of them couldn't feel more different to each other, the tragic part is their shared upbringing and their sibling bond, and how it will always keep them in check with each other even at their lowest.